doing some work, some editing at home, and I've just got a text message from Martin saying he's up at Damflask. He's fishing the Pennine Championship on Sunday, so I thought just have a quick run up, just go and find out, see if he's catching. Well, I think they've got good numbers down for Sunday anyway. Like I say, had I not been planning on being at Bow Beach, I would have fished it myself. Hopefully they're going to get a good turnout. The weather's still warm. I mean, it's 24 degrees now, and you know, I think it's going to stay warm throughout the week leading up to the event. I'm not sure where Martin is. It's a large reservoir, so I'm just going to give him a quick bell and find out exactly where he is. The only problem is at Damflask, because it is quite remote and a little bit cut off, some of the pegs you're right, you know, you've got a high bank, a high hillside next to you, so the signal can be rubbish. Yeah, I don't think his phone is off, he's just calling it a signal, so we're just going to have to, I'll go to the main match length first, which is where I suspect he might be. I know there's going to be a lot of people up there today, so parking could be a bit of an issue, but I'll go there first and see if I can spot his van. Well, I've just pulled up at the main match length. This is the lane that goes down to the boathouse, which is the boathouse side. His van's not here, so I'm just going to go up through the neck end onto the other bank and see if he's over on the plantation somewhere. It seems daft to just drive straight past the neck end without showing it you whilst we're here. Plenty of walkers now. They've done a path all the way around here now, so as you can imagine, especially this time of year, it gets really popular. When the water's up, this behind me here, that is all water. Sometimes you can literally, you're sat where those yellow plants are there, that is where the water level is. And with this being the neck end, this is the bit where obviously the fish come to spawn. But as you can see, with all the dry weather we've had, there's no water there other than the river that's coming in. I'm not going to walk right the way down because it's a bit of a hike, but you can just see the river there coming in. Used to be a great spot. Used to come up here in summer, or the early part of summer with my dad, because this is where the fish used to come and spawn. And we used to stand on the wall here and you could see the bream and the pike all here, you know, spawning. It was a fantastic opportunity to see the fish that were in here. I really thought it would have been here, just here on the left. This is the plantation. Really surprised he's not here. I'll just go round the bay and it must be on the bus stop section. There he is, that's his van. The thing is here, I'm not quite sure I actually get down to the pegs. It's a long time since I've fished here, but this is right in the middle of the bay. There you go. Loads of walkers walking around today as expected. Nice little board here, I never even knew this was here. There we go. That's where I first drove in. That's the dam head. Or dam wall. Drove in here, this main match length up here. That's where I first pulled up. I went up, down, up towards the neck end. That's where I pulled up, just to quickly show you the neck end. I drove into Low Bradfield, past the Plough pub. Along here, that was the plantation area that I was telling you about, where I expected Martin to be fishing. We are now right around the bay, and we are on the point of the bay. And there's an angler down there. That must be him. The wind's quite blustery, hopefully it's not affecting things on the mic, but you can see how steep the bank is here. That just keeps going. I mean, you know, you could have up to 10 metres, 15 metres of depth at 10 metres here. It just really keeps going. As you can see, they've done a really nice path all the way around now, which is why it's so popular with walkers and cyclists as well, and joggers. Well, this is the bus stop section. I didn't think the water was as down as far as it is right now, but go down this way to him. I'm not sure which way he's got down. There he is. Some anglers right on the point as well. That won't be in on Sunday's match. Just round to the left there is where I did that old quarry bream video.
Credits are right. Hang up the phone and let your...
Well, I'm getting a masterclass here. It's not a big fish, but it's a skimmer. That's your skimmer line, and you caught a skimmer on it. But he's getting a few now. He's just got on his longer line, and another better skimmer. Well done, mate. Brilliant. This is the bus stop section. I think Martin quite fancies drawing here. Another lad down here, he says he's fishing it. I'm not sure who he is, I haven't gone down there, but so he's obviously having a bit of a recce. He's not fishing too far out, but he's got a slightly heavier feeder on now, so he's coming back with a fish most casts. A little bit clear. That's typical of this place. The great thing is, from Martin's point of view, is he hasn't had any pike trouble yet. But that's because not yet. And he has got his shorts on, so we're watching these clouds. He has got foam.
That might be what put his bike off.
I can film that. He's just literally had one on the drop. Quite an heavy feeder. I don't know what it is. 30 gram maybe, 40 gram. Foul look? No. Foul look roach on the way down. How about that? Now that takes skill.
Maggot foul looking.
As you'd expect in these deep venues like this, you know, we know that most of the time fish are up in the water, don't we? So I think that just goes to show. So even though he's catching skimmers on the bottom on that line, there are obviously some roach above that feed as well. And the more he's fishing this particular line, the more response he's getting from it, which I love. It's the sort of fishing I love. It's just into probably another skimmer, I think. You can see his legs. You can see his legs from this angle. Beautiful fish then.
You're getting everybody excited.
That's it. That's why you haven't seen any pike. You got them out. Beautiful stamp fish. Beautiful. Getting plenty of bites now. There's obviously small fish there as well as some skimmers, but this definitely looks like it's the place to be. And I think Martin's just kind of checking the depth of what he's fishing in, because I think that's an issue up here. I'm pretty sure it is, just like in some venues in Ireland where it's the actual depth you want to be looking for. What that depth is, obviously that's for you to find out as an angler, but that's why he's here, just to try stuff out. Well, while we've got him, because I know a lot of people ask, let's ask him, where would you like to draw?
It's definitely got to be the bus stop.
Look at that.
Definitely on the bus stop.
So Martin wants to draw here. Have you hooked it? No?
I don't think there's any angler that's going to turn up on Sunday what doesn't want the bus stop, because it's going to be the first three places off the ring.
So you'd take it. You'd take it. What sort of weight then? What if you had a target weight for Sunday? What would you expect you'd need to win?
£25.
£25. All right.
Definitely £25.
I'm saying £23.4. And I'm going to set the bus stop as well, just because I fancy it as well. I really wish I was fishing it, but I'll tell you now, I'm going to come up and make sure that I'll film some of the weighing and just get up for you. Be really interesting to see how it fishes. I think Martin's formulating a plan now, aren't you, mate?
Definitely. I definitely know what I'm going to do. Nobody's going to find out about it until I've won it on Sunday.
That's it. Let's hope so. So yeah, he just needs obviously a peg that's going to allow him to do it, but I don't know what the final figures are. So what I'll do is, I'll get up here on the Sunday and film it for you. Absolutely brilliant to see so many fish feeding, you know. I mean, these natural venues, we all know how unpredictable they are. And annual matches like this, you know, a lot of lads, it's the only time they come up and fish a venue like this. So it looks like they're all going to be getting a few bites, which I think is great for the competition. So I'm going to leave Martin to it anyway. He's just going to go back on his short line now and see if he can catch some roach and perch. I'll just have a quick run down here for you. I'll just show you, if you ever want to come fishing here, it's day ticket. So I'll just show you the ticket machine, which is just a bit further down to the right. Well, this is just going around the other side of the bay. Just here on the left hand side you will see the bus stop, hence that's how this stretch gets its name. And then just past the bus stop just down here you'll see the house, and next to that is the ticket machine. Every time I've fished up here, the bailiff's been round, so obviously always get a day ticket. And I think they do have offers on, you know, there's like a I don't know if it's a 1 month ticket, a 3 month ticket. So if you're going to be coming up here a lot, then it might be more cost effective to do that. But let's have a look. There we go, a few people enjoying the sunshine. There we go, some information about the fishery itself. Obviously the warning signs, and then the day ticket prices. £4.90 for the day. There's a concession ticket, 2 month ticket, 2 month concession, 6 month, and even a 6 month concession ticket. So if you're going to be coming up here a lot, then obviously that might be a more cost effective way of getting a ticket. And obviously always make sure you've got the right change. Always looks fantastic, especially when the sun's on it. Well, it's been great to see Martin catching a few fish, you know, and yeah, the depth is going to be a big issue, and you know, talking about depths on these sorts of venues, it's something that I'm just about to upload a video. I've done a video about it, that's over on Patreon TV, and you know, just about going through depths. About people talk about catching at certain ranges. So for example, they're only catching small fish at one range, and then they can only catch skimmers on the other range. A lot of people think it's because it's the range, because those better fish are further out, and that is the case on many occasions, we know that. But on venues like that, for example, Martin's got something like 10 seconds difference in depth between his short line and his long line. So I personally believe it's more about the depth that he's in rather than the range. It looks set to be a great match. Like I say, unfortunately I won't be fishing it, but I'm going to try and get up just to film it, even if it's just a weigh-in, and get the results for you. So it'll be nice to see some of the anglers there. You know, like I say, it's one of those matches that might be the only time they fish Damflask this year. So you know, it can be a really nice event like that to go in and just obviously catch up with a few old faces.